How's everybody doing today? What we're working on is how to do a two-color laminated bait injected without a dual injector. I got one mold here, I bought it used, not sure what it is, and then we've got the 8-inch Epic bait molds, angled stick. I'm gonna try to do this without editing it. First, you need your mold. You need some clamps. Plastic's already heating up. You need some good, trusty store brand aluminum foil. What you're gonna want to do, cover one side of the mold with the foil just until the gate. You don't want to bring it out into the runner. So just like that. Put your mold together. No need to trim all the foil flush or any of that. Then clamp it. Make sure when handling your plastic, whether in the injector or in the mold, you have on gloves. I wear eyeglasses. I have fans blowing. If you don't wear eyeglasses, at least wear safety glasses. If I take my eyeglasses off, I can't see. We've got some green already heated up here. Some green pumpkin dead-on plastics. Inject these two real quick. And those are some big worms. Those are 8-inch worms, so that 8-ounce injector is just big enough to fill them both. Got my other color heating up now, and it is dead-on plastics, but the main color in it is Dip Your Car Sahara color shift, and I wanted it more red, so I added some dead-on plastics Dorothy Paragon, which is a really red. Doing these bigger, these are both 8-inch baits, so you have to top the sprue off a couple times. And when you're doing these, you're going to take one side out. We got to let them cool for a minute first. So right now they've got the foil in them, but they're injected like I injected a single color. Just cleaning some of my mess up on here. And I don't know how this one's gonna do with two colors, because this is the first time I've shot this mold. It may look like junk. A little bit more. Trying to make this video not too long with waiting times in between seeing what I'm doing or heating plastic and stuff, so bear with me. Trying to get this video done before it's hot outside. Make sure and do this where you have plenty of ventilation. I'm on my back porch with fans going. Do not do this in your house. Do not do this in a microwave that you use to cook food. That's what we're using to heat up the plastic. Bug just flew in my eye. But feel free to ask questions in the comments. I do a lot of live videos on Facebook. I don't do much YouTube. I'm horrible at editing. That's why all my videos are just one shot, no edit. Y'all get to see my mistakes. So what we're doing now is I just cracked the mold. It did flash a little bit, but for demonstration purposes, that's fine. So I just cracked the mold, the foil's in the middle. You're gonna pull the baits over like that. And then you gotta pull the foil out of the way. So, gotta put my phone down for that. I need both hands. All I'm doing now is cleaning up. I got a little bit of flashing, which is where it squirts out of the side of the mold on one side. Go ahead and get those trimmed off. What I'm doing now is trimming the runner off of the actual bait. So this is what I did. I just trimmed this side off, cleaned up any any stuff on the edges of the mold. So essentially you've got half a bait poured. It looks just like you open poured it into a open pour mold. And we're gonna close that back up. No foil, just gonna close it back up. And then we're gonna clamp it. I really hate these clamps. I think I'm gonna go buy new ones today. Check my other color. It's not quite there. Check the other mold. Oh, that side shot good. So this is what you're taking away to remelt. That's the top one. It's got a lot of bubbles in it. I'm not worried about that. And my injector really does not hold enough plastic for shooting 8-inch baits or 7-8-inch baits. That one's got a bubble, that one's got a bubble. We're just gonna save the bottom one and shoot the other ones red. The other ones have nasty air bubbles. And now I know that I can't shoot both molds with one shot on my injector. It's just too much plastic. But that's okay. Because those will melt back down and make more baits. Really need to start doing more videos. I do have another video series on how to make a mold off of a bait, which some people find interesting. And if you watch how I make the mold, you can use it to make your own bait from scratch. It's easier than a lot of people think. I'm a big fan of Dead on Plastics. I like their colors. I like their plastic. I like that their plastic is not real high odor. It barely has a plastic smell at all. Because I don't add scent to any of my baits. But yeah, everybody loves the flying monkeys. Should I do a video on these? Fairly simple bait. I'm pretty good at explaining how I do stuff. I really need my camera up here, but I don't have a way to mount it. I need to work on that. Maybe that's something I'll do today while it's 95 degrees outside. Because I'm not going to sit here and do this. I hate waiting on plastic, and I hate editing. Seconds, 45 seconds, guys. 45 seconds. Bear with me. I know. It's taking forever. Don't do this barehanded with it hot. It's already cooled off. We're gonna do this one first since this is the one that matters. Do you want to shoot the second color a little on the hotter side? I usually shoot these molds right around 300, 305, 310. Try to not get any hotter than that. And then on the second color, I shoot it up around 325, 340. That way it bonds to the first color. And make sure and hold pressure to help it bond. Set that, let it cool, and sit here and babysit it for a minute and top the sprue off. And hope they came out good. That's a big part of it. Hope they came out good. Ideas. You want to see like swim bait, like a rainbow trout pour unedited, so you can see how I do it. It would take a little bit. It would probably take about 45 minutes start to finish to pour a rainbow trout. This stuff's always fun. Yes, I know, better camera angle. Probably better audio. Just getting started, bear with me. It's almost there. Wish I could just snap my fingers, but I don't have those editing skills. So y'all get to see it all. That one draws down a lot. See if I can do this one-handed. All right, so here it is. Epic Bait Molds. 8-inch stick. Two-color single injector. It's got some dents in it. I was impatient. I know, I made it look easy. I made it look easy because it's not difficult. So there you go, guys. A lot of people wanted to see it. Got a good crisp edge on it. Color came out really good. It actually looks like a slice of watermelon if the green was brighter. So that's the Epic Bait Molds 8-inch angle stick. You can do this with any mold. You just got to take the clamp bolts out of it. Now let's see what this other mold looks like. Like I said, this is the first time I've shot this mold. I bought it used. So there's our 3 speed worms, because I shot them full of bubbles. So this is the color of the other side of this one. That's actually a really killer color. So it works. I wish they all would have come out so I would have 4 instead of 1 good one, but that's my fault. I should have refilled my injector first. But they all came out really healthy looking, ready to fish. The hooktail speed worm. That should have some good action to it. And that came out pretty freaking cool. Take those and throw them in a pond this afternoon. Thanks for watching the video, guys. And if you have any questions, comment below. Thanks for watching.